Howdy everyone, I'm back at it again. I'm out here with my buddy Jacob today. We're on the river hoping to find some muskie. It's early May right now. Those fish are probably just getting done with spawn. Fingers crossed they're in a post-spawn, looking to eat kind of mood. And I'm gonna see if they're hitting topwater yet out here today. I've got myself rigged up with the 12-inch Savage Gear snake. Caught a muskie on that guy in the past. Thought it'd be worth giving it another try out here today. Absolutely perfect day to be out here on the river in the kayak. So I think the plan is going to be just cover as much water as I can with that snake. We'll see if we can find a fish or two willing to bite. I just love the action of this lure though. It's got a really nice slither action to him. We've caught pike, muskie, bass, both largemouth and smallmouth with those snake lures. The thing that surprises me the most is my hookup ratio with these things. I mean, my first impression, the very first time I fished it, I figured the hookup ratio would be garbage. Those fish would just be grabbing the tail, but I mean, for a topwater lure, it seems like just about everything that hits that snake lure, I get my hooks in. There's got to be a muskie hiding in one of these trees up here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if they're going to be willing to hit topwater yet. If I catch anything on topwater today, it'll probably be the earliest I've ever caught a muskie on top by at least a couple weeks. But Jacob over there is tossing around a mag draft. If he gets too far up on me, that'll tell me that those muskie aren't really interested in topwater, and I'll have to make a change. So far though, the both of us are still waiting for our first glimpse at one of those monster fish. Yeah, this looks real nice through here. Anybody home back there? Looks like a good little chilling spot for a big fish. Oh, going chasing my snake. Got him. Oh, that was sick. I saw that fish chasing the snake out of that log jam over there. Gave him a little pause. As soon as I started moving that lure again, that fish just smashed it. Get in my net. Look at that. First fish of the day on the snake lure. Man, that is awesome. All right, you guys, we got one on the snake lure. What an awesome catch. I saw this fish chase that lure out, gave it a little pause. As soon as I moved it again, he went smash. Awesome fish. There he goes. Oh, sweet. We are on the board. And the best thing about that is now I know those fish are hitting topwater. I'm gonna get my snake untangled here and we'll get back to work with them. right, we got a fish in the net. Man, that is a huge confidence boost. Just knowing that they're willing to hit topwater and I'm not wasting my time tossing a topwater lure around. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Yeah, I'll be honest, right before that fish bit, I was starting to question my decision to go with the snake rather than something a little bit louder like the whopper plopper or maybe a crawler type of lure. The river level is up a little bit. We've had some rain the past week. It's a little bit murky. It's not terrible, but starting to wonder if I needed something a little bit noisier to call those fish in. But honestly, I think they're going to be sitting up kind of shallow today, where that snake lure should work just fine. Got one fish in the kayak with it so far. With muskie fishing, that's all it takes for it to be a good day. But we're going to keep plugging away out here. Probably about 11 a.m. right now. I think the afternoon bite, once the water warms up a little bit, these fish start moving around, getting a little bit more aggressive. We might have some good action out here this afternoon. I want to see Jacob hook into one now. I mean, that one that I've caught has been the only fish that we've seen out here so far today, so I think it's one of those deals where we just gotta wait for the switch to get turned on. So hopefully that one that I caught a few minutes ago is just the beginning. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Well, we've been at it a few hours now. Jacob made his way back up this way. Somewhere, I'll find him eventually, but I haven't heard any hooting and hollering from up that way yet, so I'm guessing he hasn't gotten anything. Well, I'm still fishing my way along, chucking the snake lure. We've been at it for about 4 hours now. Glad I got the one fish in because so far that's been the only fish I've seen. Jacob said he had one chase his lure up, so there are a couple active fish out here, but kind of wondering if some of them are still spawning or recovering from spawn, where they're not quite willing to bite yet. We'll see. We've got about a quarter mile of river left to fish our way down and back up. Maybe we can get that snake in front of one more fish willing to bite. We'll find out. This looks like some fishy stuff in here. I just want to see one come up and blast that snake. Got him. Oh, got him on the figure eight. Oh, that was crazy. Had to dip that snake underwater and figure eight that fish for a minute, but oh, we got him to bite. And we got him in the net. Oh, that was sweet. Well, we're having to work for these fish out here today, but I finally got that snake lure in front of another one willing to bite. Man, that was one of the coolest eats I have ever seen. This fish chased that snake up. I had to figure eight him a few times, but finally he smashed it. Off you go. Just a beast of a fish. Awesome, awesome eat. That might actually be the first time I've successfully pulled off the figure eight and got a fish to bite too, so I am pumped. Yeah, like I said, it's been kind of slow going out here today. We just haven't seen a whole lot of fish. The only two I've seen are the two that I've caught now. But the good thing about muskie fishing is it doesn't take a whole lot of fish to have a successful day. Really, one is all it takes. And then to have a second one come up and smash your lure on the figure eight. Awesome, awesome day out here on the river. About to go up there and grab the rubber ducky to bring home to my daughter. Had to throw a cast in there just to make sure I'm not going to paddle in there and startle a big old fish. Hey there, little buddy. We'll take you home. My 2-year-old daughter will be absolutely thrilled to have another rubber ducky to add to her collection. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's trip. I'm just paddling back to where I started from. I've got to catch up with my fishing buddy. I think we're going to get our gear loaded up and go grab some lunch. Yeah, we gave it about 5 hours on this stretch of river today. So we had to cover a little bit of water, make a few casts to find a couple fish willing to bite. But the hard work paid off. Found 2 beautiful muskie willing to smash that snake lure out here today. I'm still just pumped about that second one that I got to bite that snake on the figure eight. That was one of the coolest things I've seen. So awesome day out here. I hope you guys enjoyed the afternoon in the kayak with me. I had a blast. Thanks for coming along with me again. I'll see you next time.